Bravo. Capture the objectives.
Hey yo, this is the GroveStGambler back with another mediocre gameplay and commentary video. And I actually get a pretty decent score on this one, not that you can tell from my amazing mastery of climbing ladders at the beginning of this game. This is my first gameplay I've posted in a while. I've been pretty busy lately. Haven't really had time to play or to make commentary videos. Been busy with some work stuff and church stuff and stuff. And go on a pretty good streak right here though, even though the beginning of this game wasn't the greatest for me. Getting some decent medium long range kills. Once again, I'm rocking my favorite purple reticle. Just putting that circle on the movement and the distance and squeezing the trigger, and if I get the little white X, squeeze it a couple more times. Got a couple long shots, Avenger kills. I'm running the spy plane, counter spy plane, Blackbird combination, which ends up helping out my team a whole lot this game, I think. And I'm playing with a bunch of friends of mine and friends of mine, and we all pretty much all got headsets on and just having a good time, joking around, communicating the enemy's movements, and you know, doing things like that like a good team should, but not really taking it too seriously. Everybody's just having a good time, unwinding after a day of work or not work or whatever you're doing. And I don't really know what's going on here, but somehow I get a long shot Avenger kill while I'm planning my Claymore. Would love to show you what happened in the theater mode, but there's a problem with that. I'll get to that later though. As the streak continues, my Claymore gets a kill, and I know there's another guy there. I can see him, see his bullets. Toss my gas, get a little hit, start shooting, get a guy, and yes, I got my, oh, I'm out of ammo. Better do something quick, pick up this dude's gun. What the heck is this camo? And totally missed that guy. Chuck a little Semtex and another dude runs right into it, and what do you know? This gun has a noob tube on it. So now I finally remember that I have a Blackbird, and I call it in and I check out my teammates' reaction to this.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice.
And so finally I go down. It turned out to be an 11 kill streak, which is pretty dang good for me. And I'm jumping right back into the thick of it since I got the Blackbird up and I know where the enemy's coming from, and host migration. So this is what I was talking about earlier. When you load this game up in theater mode, it starts from after the host migration, so you can't go back to anything from before that point, which means I can't show you anything in theater mode from my awesome kill streak. But oh well, back to the game. My teammates are all laughing about your mom or something, I don't really remember, and so I see this guy, he's facing the wrong way, the red triangle. Bam, you're going down, fool. I love the Blackbird. When you got that thing up in the air, it's like everybody's playing like a ninja or a superhero with superhuman senses, as I should have had instead of getting killed right there, but whatever. So I noticed one of my previous YouTube commentary videos actually got 2 thumbs down, which I'm actually pretty excited about because it means 2 people that aren't my friends actually watched one of these videos and cared about it enough to push the thumbs down button, and I think that's actually pretty cool. Especially since I'm just doing this for fun, you know. It seemed like it would be fun, and I totally am having fun making these videos.
Enemy SR-71 incoming.
Enemy SR-71 incoming, but it's not a problem because I just got my counter spy plane. And I'm jamming the enemy radar, and check it out from their perspective. I love this. All those red dots, they're us, right? And they're getting all hungry. Ooh, chasing them down, and I call that thing in, and all they get is the gray static. Ah, I love it. It's a 4 kill streak, and it's the only thing that you can use to counteract the SR-71 Blackbird. And back to my own gameplay as I die kind of a stupid death. I was 17-3, now I'm 17-4. And I'm just mentioning that because I'm gonna fast forward through the rest of this because I actually die, believe it or not, after connection interrupted 9 times in a row. I do get a couple of assists, but overall it's pretty embarrassing, so just gonna skip right over this little part. And basically I end up going from a pretty respectable 17-3 all the way down to a pretty mediocre 17-12. Make that 18-12. Came back from a heck of a death streak there, and now I'm... Oh, there's a guy camping on top of the rock. Well, I say that that's my rock, so you know what? I'm gonna take this rock and throw it on top of that rock, and you're gonna get rocked. Yes, payback. It is a rockin' good time as I climb back up on top of the rock. Enough with the rocks. So, I think there's red dots down there, and I see something moving. Squeezing the trigger, get something, and watch. Look at that, no recoil right there, just perfect on target bullets. And now I'm just getting greedy. I'm standing up on top of the rock, everybody can see me. I'm spraying bullets everywhere, no suppressor, and so I pretty much get what's coming to me when you do stuff like that. But I do call in my spy plane, keeping the spy planes up in the air, letting my teammates know where the enemies are at all times pretty much, which really helps everybody. And I'm not really sure why I keep climbing back on top of this rock. I haven't been very effective up here since the very beginning of the game. I just seem to keep getting shot at when people see me on the most expected camping spot, I guess. I see some red dots over there, and I'm spraying some bullets into that general direction, but not really getting a whole lot, except getting got. And I start to fall down the leaderboard here as my gameplay falls apart. Not that it really matters, but you know, I was doing so good. It's kind of sad that I'm not anymore, but my teammates have captured B again, and we're starting to open up a little bit of a lead here. We have almost a whole team on my side, which is always helpful, and it's good that we are communicating. And I know that somebody's right there, so I'll lay down that claymore. It's a sniper, so I'm starting to think maybe I can sneak up on him. And somebody hits my claymore, and I do my classic move of running through the gas, killing myself almost, but I get the guy even though I stunned myself. It's kind of a lame action hero-y move, but it's fun to do it. I don't know, it's just fun taking that unnecessary risk of doing that. And I know the guys are all spawning on A now, so I'm just kind of patrolling this area, waiting to see if anybody's gonna pop out in front of me, which, there we go, just like that, like clockwork. You know, when you know where they're gonna be coming from, it helps you to just kind of anticipate their movements and be ready for them when they pop out. Now I see they're trying to take B, chuck a little nade, a little Semtex, and fire a couple bullets, and boom, getting some defense, a double kill, another spy plane and counter spy plane ready to be called in. And you know, I really hate it when the other team gets counter spy planes. It makes it so hard to play, so that's why I love using them also. Just because I love being that spoiler, that guy that just makes it tough for everybody else. And I really should have seen that guy coming, because he was a red dot on my radar and everything. But oh well, I call in my counter spy plane, and coming up right here is my last death of the game. I do end up going 27-17, which is pretty dang good for me, especially considering how I've been playing lately. I mean, just check out these stats. Obviously this game is that one spike. I gotta get out of this slump. Maybe I'll just try prestiging again. Would it be worth it? I don't know. Here's the final kill cam. Not too terribly interesting since we get blocked by the bushes. And once again, I'm the GroveStGambler. Thanks for tuning in and checking out my mediocre gameplay and commentary. Please subscribe, and I don't know what else people say when they're whoring out their channels, but thanks for checking in again. Good night.